Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be tackling one of the hardest challenges in gaming, and that is 100%ing a Soulsborne or a Souls-like game. And the first game that we are tackling today is Lies of P. Lies of P is a Souls-like game with challenging bosses and parry-heavy mechanics. It tells a dark iteration of the classic tale on Pinocchio, where you have to fight your way through the city of Krat and discover the secrets of Ergo while fighting unique enemies and bosses. But that's going to be enough yapping out of me for now. Let's dive into the game that costed me my sanity.
This video was filmed in front of a live studio audience over at twitch.tv/OffIcalRedwood.
Alright, it's time to actually 100% Lies of P here. Alright. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm not really too concerned, so we're just gonna dive right in. I have studied, I have practiced. We know how to get the best possible ending.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Little did I know I was going to eat those words. So the biggest thing, this game I need to do at least 3 full playthroughs on, by the way. That's right. You heard me correctly. I had to do 3 full playthroughs of this game because I didn't know how to save scum on Steam to be able to get the worst ending and the best ending in the same playthrough. The idea is to front load the entirety of the first playthrough to get A, the best ending, 2, a majority of all the records, if not, to pretty much get all, like, not like base game records, I guess you could say, but getting a majority of all base game records, minus the golden ones that are a new game plus. I need to acquire every normal weapon, every special weapon, and I need to max out at least one of each of them. I need to craft all the Legion arms. I need to max out at least one of the Legion arms on there. So, yeah, this game has a lot of missable trophies. In fact, there is over 16 missable trophies throughout this entire playthrough, all of which are tied to endings, collectibles, and just the choices that you're gonna make throughout your playthrough. So I gotta make sure that I'm checking every nook and cranny, exhausting every single dialogue option, while also being able to open up every single chest. Using this weapon right away. We're just gonna whip out this one and just go get it done. Even though if I'm probably gonna be using this weapon to start things off, I should probably have went with technique, but it's fine. In this game, you don't have to. That's the super nice part. And look at that first achievement, baby. Easy money. Easy money first achievement, but now we're gonna work towards our second one. Which is that right there, the ultimate defense technique. Boom, 2 trophies off the rip. So too, there's things in this game that are like tied to the collectibles, so I gotta make sure I'm reading them all. And then, boom, here we go. Trophy number 2. Number 3. Wow, I already can't count. Repair a Stargazer. There it is. Woo! With 3 achievements down and another, like, 30 plus to go, I've made it my way onto the streets of Krat, and on my way to the first boss, I grab items and collectibles to help me fight against the first major boss of Lies of P, the Parade Master. First boss, baby! I think I'll let the cutscenes play. You know, just let people enjoy this game. I can answer any questions of, like, what's going on. Boom! Oh my god! Oh my god, the fact that I've already done that much damage to him is unreal. Bug it, and we'll use one more. Now that he doesn't have hyper armor. Uh-oh. No! Don't touch me, Mr. Parade Master! Oh, no! Boom! Kill the Parade Master. Another achievement. Let's go! Oh. The Parade Master turned into a toaster. I make my way to the main hub of the game, Hotel Krot, where I have to use the most important mechanic in this game. Lying. Woo! First lie, another achievement. All right, now let's. Oh, there she is. There's my blue-haired baddie. There she is. Oh, look at her. In Hotel Krot, you meet a band of lovely characters like our waifu maiden Sophia, our weapons expert Eugenie, the butler Pauladina, and the also wonderful Lady Antonia, who, to boot, all have their own storylines that we have to finish. But for now, let's grab our first Legion arm and hit the streets. Making our way through Elysium Boulevard, we encounter more puppets, and on the way, we pick up some better armor and an amulet before tackling our next boss, the Mad Donkey.
You know what's your...
Wait, you can't sneak past me. Die! Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh, the big-handed swings. Come on, man. I'm just trying to backstab you, brother. Ow. No. Whoa.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Brother, no. There we go. We got that going. Oh. Am I just not fast enough? Woo! So... That was so bad. That was... not my cleanest fight.
We meet, son.
Oh!
It's a dream, I understand.
And
Some
there's another
people
achievement, the
despise me.
bastards and the
I
sweeper.
invented the puppets after all, but in order for me to do, won't you help me?
Yes, I will help you, Father. After defeating the Mad Donkey, we find our father Geppetto, and he gives us a rundown of what's been going on throughout the city of Krot. But to simply put it, the story of this game is basically like Will Smith's movie, I, Robot, a cult classic, but with puppets. We push on to the next Stargazer, and we pick up our next achievement for assembling our very first weapon. And boom. We continue to fight on to Krot City Hall, where we pick up a baby puppet for an old lady at a window to pick up the first of many records through events that are going to raise our humanity to be able to obtain the best possible ending. She's a cute baby, all right.
Kind one.
I'm not gonna lie. That made me uncomfortable to do that the first time. After lying to a blind lady about her fake baby, we make our way to the next major boss, the Scrapped Watchman. All right, Spectre is a homie. Oh no, I wonder who it could be. So, okay, if you're on PC, I think you can do it with 2 playthroughs. See, I am on PC. I just don't know how to save Scum the Choice. Because you gotta remember, there's 3 different endings to this. So, I can't, I don't know how to save Scum. Otherwise, I would. So it saves me a whole playthrough. Let's open up with Fable Art. Nice, that's big. Get him, Spectre. Yeah. Yeah, and some of that. And some of these. Ow. And I'm out of Fable Catalyst. That's fine. Okay, here we go. He's transitioning. This is his more electrical phase. Nice. We both dodge command grab. Ow. Ow. No, you get away from me. So, I've used it. Bro, my 5th playthrough messed up royally, so I have to have 1 more to go. Dude, I feel that. Trust me when I say this. I am going to be front-loading this first playthrough. I'm gonna just be straight up. I'm going to be front-loading this first playthrough. Nice! Another achievement! Kill the Scrap Watchman! Woo! The Spectre gets worked in the last 4 bosses. I know. It is unreal how much he gets worked. After working over the Scrapped Watchman, we return to the hotel to talk to our father Geppetto and activate our P organ.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Shut up. I don't want you guys saying anything about it. The P organ allows us to use the quartz that we acquire to gain passive buffs and abilities to help you find your playstyle and build your character. After playing with our P organ, we make our way over to the Vanini Works factory, where on the way, we find a radio where a man is trying to impersonate the Riddler. Oh, it's a human! After totally not Googling the answer to his BS riddle, we proceed inside the factory and we open up the first of 5 sanctum rooms to help progress that achievement. Maneuvering through the factory, we stumble upon a boss who is scared out of his mind, but still somehow has the energy to want to fight us.
Sins. I must kill all puppets. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets. I wish I hadn't run away.
There it is. I was falling apart, losing rhythm. After defeating the survivor and picking up a new gesture to make progress on that achievement, we make our way to draining the pool of poison in the starting area, so that way we can fight the puppet of the future and obtain another quartz. With the puppet of the future in the past, we find Vanini cowering like a schoolgirl, and through his fear, he gives us the task of finding his butler puppet and to defeat the boss of the factory, Flame King Fuoco. So I'm gonna do like a little outro bit and then, or maybe I'll keep the no hit run. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you're funny. Oh, I'm good, man. No. That is made for real gamers. I am not one of them, okay? I am not a real gamer. I'm just a fat bearded guy who tries to entertain people. I can say with certainty, out of all my experience with LiesOfP, Fuoco is definitely one of the harder bosses to deal with in the early game. Between his 2 different Fury attacks that he gets, the ranged attacks that he gets during his second phase, and the ability to coat the arena in fire makes him very challenging. And he is definitely one of the first bosses that gave me a death in this run. Boy, And now I lost. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. And with that first death, I dug deep, locked in, and I understood how the boss works to secure a victory against the Flame King himself. There it is. Second try, baby. Absolutely bamboozled. Another achievement. Whoo! All right. After putting out the Flame King, I lie my way past the dog, and I make my way to the Path of Misery, where I find a mysterious new enemy who isn't looking very demure right now. When you're fighting, like, carcass-based enemies like this, fire is going to be your best friend. On my way to the cathedral, I find a Mad Hatter-looking fellow who gives me a cube to wish upon a star or something like that. Then I proceed to cross the bridge and make my way into the church. The cathedral! Yeah! Now that I'm inside the house of God, I stumble upon an ungodly sight. There he goes! Bye-bye, Mr. Archbishop. I'll come for your cheeks later. Maneuvering through this level is no easy task. You have to walk a very tight rope while getting literal puke balls thrown at you from the enemies. Pushing my way through the church, I take an elevator and meet Alidoro the Hound, a stalker who somehow acquired all these special weapons that can be acquired through the boss's ergo. And we're gonna need every single one of them for the special weapons collector achievement. After speaking with Alidoro, we make our way to finally confront the Archbishop and put an end to his terror once and for all. Like, you know, set up to get to the boss fight. You go up into, like, a little side room and you grab the Archbishop mark. And then you give it to her. Because then when you give it to her, and then when you inevitably kill the Archduke here, she'll give you a record, and then I think another gesture. Ugh, still so fucking creepy. I don't care what anyone says, dude. Oh, it's so creepy. I'm not gonna lie, wouldn't it be badass if when you beat him you got the mask, so you just wear the mask? Okay, so listen, chat, hear me out. Wood. Wood. That's all I got. That's all. That is all. So... see, now you light his ass on fire. That's phase one. Down bad. Listen, we don't talk about how down bad we are, all right? Just wood. But you see how fast fire just fucking works this guy, dude? That's the best part about this, is that, oh, yeah, dude. You already know what you need to be doing with that face mouth, alright? We already know what we need to be doing. Like, I don't need to explain it. There's only one thing that kind of face is good for. Eating, obviously. So you kind of want to... So the thing about this boss, right, is that you kind of want to fight him when you're like this, right? You want to be able to fight him when you're on this side of him. And I can't believe I survived that. Like I said, decay-based enemies. And would you look at that, I just literally burned to death. With the Archbishop down, we get to see that the stage is set for something huge. Bishop is light his ass on fire the entire time. Perfect. TikTok, please don't restrict my stream. You guys that love just banning me all the time, so please don't. You made it look easy? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Flame is so good against decay enemies, okay? So that's where it's like, that's all I did was just use fire, you know? Obviously, the weapon I had and the stats I have are help, and I was using Spectre, but Flame is, that's all it is, man. Just...
And now...
Because if you want, like I said, you want an easier fight. You want an easier fight, you run around the backside, and then you use your thermites against it. It's not a matter of the flames doing more, it's a matter of the flame buildup being more. After meeting a mysterious new character, we proceed down the path of the Pilgrim, a dangerous wooded area full of twists and turns and carcasses, so we can proceed our way to the next area of the game, the Malum District. Oh yeah, the Brotherhood fight? No, they're not too bad. Running through the Malum District to go see the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I swing through and solve another riddle, and then I proceed to head to one of the hardest fights in this game. Now, here we go. Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I will say these guys are kind of cool, though. Like, honestly, this game is just straight up just pure aura farming. Alright, that is all this game is. Is just pure aura farming. Alright, let's take out the fucking Black Rabbit Brotherhood, baby. Oh no!
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I mess that kid up good?
Oh, where's my guard, baby? No! Oh my goodness gracious.
It's my turn.
Okay, this is good that he is now poisoned. Oh, what? Oh no, I was trying. Okay, so I'll admit, I got worked over pretty good, but nothing is gonna stop me from taking down the Black Rabbit Glazing Brotherhood. Easy second try. Another achievement. The delayed match. With the glazing hood defeated, I earn another trophy for harvesting some gold coin fruit. And then I move forward on to
Rosa
Isabel Street, the entertainment district.
You
Might call it
extravagant.
Extravagant.
Operas, operettas.
I'm trying to do
concerts,
the
all running
thing
24/7.
where I come across a not so friendly welcome party. Come on. Oh, yep. See that's the problem of this area. No! Oh, come on! Yeah! After suffering through the entertainment district, I make my way to the theater for a show presented to me by the king of puppets himself, Romeo. First try? We'll see. We'll see. It's this telling us this. It's telling a story. Oh! It's telling a story. And there he is, the king of the puppets. Take my hand. No! Oh, no. No. Oh. All right. We actually do a lot of fucking damage. All right. That's King of the Puppets. That's phase 1. Okay, but like, why is he hot though? Can we just explain that for just a second? Like, why is he hot though? Like, even with half a burnt face, he's kind of hot. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's not. No! Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you real fast. First off, another trophy. Banger. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you real fast, okay? I didn't know that throwing a shot put at him would take him out of his burning scythe phase. With the king dethroned, we make our way to my least favorite area of this game, the Lorenzini Arcade, where we snag ourselves another trophy and make our way to the Grand Exhibition Hall. And now we get to play. Now we get to go. Okay. We have a couple ways to be going about this here. Okay, this is good. We're actually baiting out the shield guy. Now we're gonna go in 3, 2, and go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! No, no, no! Bamboozled! It's time for the ultimate technique. The ultimate technique. Run away! Go, 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 go! Run for your lives! Lower the bridge. All right. Damn. That's the model they went with? I mean, honestly, wood. Open, 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 open! Nice. He's an idiot. Legion caliber. Good. Ow. Shot put. Clean. The Great Escape. The Great Escape. Narrowly avoiding death numerous times, we finally max out a Legion arm for another achievement. And then we take on the one, the only John Cena! I mean, champion Victor. Yeah!
The champion!
Oh, yeah. Woo! Welcome to the Thunderdome!
Open your eyes! Gaze upon the world!
Ooh! Ow! Really gotta pace myself here. There it is. I was about to say, he doesn't fake out that one. All right, here we go. Phase 2. Oh my God. He's juicing! Oh my God! Someone get him a test! He's juicing! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's gotta hurt though. You're ripping all that stuff out of your face. He's juicing!
The new world belongs to us!
Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Don't kill me! Nope! Now we heal the homie. Oh. No! There it is. No way. No way he survives with that much. That's fine. We'll do a little fanatic ending, right? Fanatic ending. With the champion losing his belt, Simon Manus, the leader of the alchemists, appears, and he tells us his plans, and then we proceed our way to the barren swamp. Now, at this point, I am roughly halfway through the game. I am doing everything I can to be careful about maneuvering through these levels to make sure that I'm grabbing every chest and every item I possibly can so I can try to minimize another playthrough and keep it to just 3. Oh, I'm sorry. What? No. Wait, did I die from falling off the edge? Ow! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The progression we have is unmatched. The sheer uber instincts of my uber autism is unmatched. Come on, I forget what half this stuff is. Woo, another weapon! That's progress towards all normal weapons! God, whoa, and we're making progress towards all special weapons! No! Ow! My sanity completely barren. We finally upgrade the P organ to phase 5, and I make my way to the rotten noodle looking boss, the puppet eating monster. Oh shit. I'm sorry, but the sounds, and why did funny enough, why does this monster just look like rotten spaghetti? Like, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Clean first phase. Absolutely clean. Oh. So there's our golden ergo that we need. And all I gotta say is this. What that monster is doing to that suit of armor is what me and your mom do every Friday night. But, got his ass. Got they asses. Giving absolutely fiendish back shots. Oh, it's even worse. like to light him on fire, please. And there it is. That is the puppet device. With the spaghetti monster now finally chop sueyed, we make our way back to Krot Central Station where the petrification disease has taken over. We open up the doors to a broken and distraught city of Krot. Oh, my word. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I hit the heel. Nah, she definitely has aim, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She cheats. She is not fun. Let me do my thing. Oh, I nailed it. I'm the GOAT, dude. Okay, here we go. I'm committing. Oh my word. And would you look at that? Okay, so I'll admit, the Walker of Illusions was probably the hardest part about that chapter. And I'm gonna die on that hill. Multiple times. But hey, by the way, I got a haircut and a beard trim. With that boss down, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty good. We were roughly 9 hours into my achievement hunting. We're pushing towards the end of the game for the very first playthrough. And I feel like I was on a good pace. But I could honestly tell that a wall was gonna hit soon. I just didn't know when I was gonna feel it. Need to do some build up, but, you know, there's that. But there is that. Which, by the way, in case I say something absolutely stupid and get banned off TikTok Live, because it happens more often than not, I am currently on my 3rd ban of TikTok Live. First time I got it appealed right away. Second time I had to wait. Got it back the next day, and then the last time I did get it picked up. I had to wait like a week or so. Make sure you check out the Twitch at the top of the page. Make sure you give me a follow over there just in case you want to see more goofy stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Put me down. I think I'm dead. Oh, wait, I'm not dead. I'm the best. Oh, baby. No way I do this first try, right? No way. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm gonna just say this right now. First off, achievement. All right. We returned to the hotel to see it completely destroyed. Our father kidnapped by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. So we start to begin preparations for the end game. Preparations began by learning a secret scale on the piano from Lady Antonia, maxing out a normal weapon and a special weapon for both of their respective achievements. With preparations now complete, we push through to the Relic of Trismegistus. Oh. Okay, what is crazy though, right, is that they rigged this piano to be able to open this up, which I think is insane. Running through the caves, I make my way back to a familiar looking coffin where some familiar faces wanted their get back.
Venge together. Die.
No! Oh, of course the big bro comes at me. Oh yeah, all day, dude. No! No, I forgot he does that! No, I forgot it! I forgot he fakes you out! No, just hit him, Spectre. Boom! And would you look at that? Revenge of the Black. Kill the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Another achievement. With the Glazing Hood 6 feet under, we move on to find Alidoro, who tells us he's not really Alidoro, and we execute him for bullying our sweet, sweet girl Eugenie. And in turn, we help her remember who she is and earn an achievement for helping her remember.
Precious, and now I'm giving it.
Boom! All right, there it is. That's the achievement, the story of a stranger girl. With 1 out of 6 side storylines done, we push up the beach into the final chapter of the game, where we also enter the last riddle room for an achievement.
Oh my, an actual,
Boom, another achievement.
actual guest.
We also wrap up Vanini's storyline.
Always welcome.
And there it is, baby. The story of the prince, the last story of Vanini. And we find and decipher the last cryptic vessel. And there it is. Veteran explorer, decipher all cryptic vessels.
Hope you like it. Hope you like it.
With those minor achievements cleaned up, we push forward and take on one of the hardest bosses in the game, Lightning Mommy Laxasia. I'm sorry, what? All right, here we go. No! I messed up. There it is. There it is. Another achievement, the complete one. Kill Laxasia, the complete. With Lightning Mommy finally defeated, we get a sweet new do and learn the final gesture for an achievement. There's another achievement. Learn all gestures. We also get the achievement for the last story of Lady Antonia.
Become an ordinary puppet, despite how it ended. I thank you. Welcome to Hotel.
The story of the refined old lady. Find out about the last story of Antonia. We also acquire our final normal weapon for the achievement, Normal Weapon Collector. The last. And we also get the final Legion arm. Falcon Eyes. And that's all Legion arms, baby. Now, with all normal weapons, Legion arms, and most of the side stories wrapped up, it's time to wind down the first playthrough and take on Simon Manus. Oh, Lord. God damn, man. I don't understand how he can see out his left eye. Can we be real about that for a second? How can he see out of his left eye, bro? I do not understand.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
I love how they say evolution. Evolution. Even Champion Victor was right. Like, this is evolution! Like, brother, what? It's evolution. Calm down. Like,
Simon Manus, who will transgress even God.
Simon Manus.
Bow down to your God, who will be born.
Bro, skip leg day.
Now.
That's all I gotta say. Simon Manus.
And I gotta say, bro, skip leg day. You got them chicken legs.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Aw, dude, fuck you. This is how we're starting this. Dude, I can't get a break in.
You face godlike power. Your time is running out.
There it is. There's the acid build that we're looking for. See, even he get... You would think that he can't get that much acid buildup, but in reality, he does too. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Phase... That's it. Phase 1, baby. Clean first phase. Clean first phase.
This is evolution.
Okay, but why does he stick his tongue out like that? Y'all see that? He just let that like,
Behold,
yeah, like when he eat.
I discard this fragile body.
This dude's crazy. Oh! Oh, God!
Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
I mean, wood? Is that, am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying wood? Or am I just gross? I don't know, Chris. What do you think? Am I just gross?
You were that guy.
Yeah. Me, yes. By the way, my favorite part, domain expansion. Ah! Come on, get that acid buildup. Yes. Ow. Oh, God. We need to bail. We need to bail. Oh, God. Not the hand of God, brother. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That move is deep. Ow. Okay, I avoided that. Korean backdash. Okay, I guard that. Nope, we avoid that. Avoid that. Dude, I'm so fast on my feet right now. Oh, God, not the move again. The hand of God. I don't know why I did that. On, get weapon durability up. Now we go. Now we go! Hold on, maybe I can light him on fire here. Nope, JK. Okay, avoid that. Of course. God dang it, man. Hold on, can I time this out? Doesn't matter, we got him. Simon Manus. There it is, baby, the awakened god. After we tell Simon about what happened with Sophia, we get another achievement, and he warns us about Geppetto. After a long elevator ride down, we find our father Geppetto, and he presents us with the choice, either giving up your heart or refusing. Both options get you different endings. Giving up your heart gets you the bad ending, while refusing your heart gets you one of two good endings, depending on your humanity level. To then fighting a very, very tough boss who is pretty similar to Laxasia, with a parry-heavy first phase and a hard-hitting combo second phase. Like, he does have a glove that can do it.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
I'm a real boy.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet.
Ow.
Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Okay, we actually tanked a lot of damage there. Can I just be straight up? We tanked so much damage while, and I mistimed that guard.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. My mind is full of nothing but
Nice. All right, clear. Not a bad first phase. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I did myself some justice here. And that nice little fucking samurai cut. You know what I mean? Nice little samurai cut for the boys. Look how... I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I first saw this, I was like, God damn.
how dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, you prick! No! See, I greeted for dude. Okay, dude. There it is. There it is, baby. Nameless puppet. What was that? 2 tries? Dude, that was 2 fucking tries. Moveset downloaded. With one of 2 nameless puppet fights down, we were able to obtain the best ending in the game, along with 4 other achievements. Even in puppet form, dude.
To see you.
Even in puppet form, she's so fucking hot. I don't care. I don't care, dude. I would. There it is. LiesOfP. LiesOfP reached the ending. Another achievement. Should be the last special weapon. Boom. Last special weapon. Proof of humanity. 3 more achievements. Dude, you just see him getting into it. You just see his eyes closed like he is in that shit. Absolute, just gorgeous. There it is. Pianistocrat. Play a perfect tune on the piano at Hotel Crot. Then stamina. Pedo's desk, the blue butterfly letter. Boom. The story of the blue butterfly. Now that we have wrapped up all those endgame achievements, it is now time to start tackling New Game Plus with some new weapons and just have a great time. And there, dude. I broke his weapon and he was poisoned. Ow. Fuck. Oh! No! And I can pair it with the Victor Amulet. And I can pair... So, New Game Plus was going pretty well, minus a handful of deaths that weren't really too bad. We were just kind of steamrolling along. And then chat challenged me to use a +0 weapon against the corrupted Parade Master. I'm greeting, let's go! So, remember a little while ago when I said that a wall was coming? Yeah, it was Laxasia. She was the wall. Wait, I actually survived that. No fucking shot. Oh, that's not good. No shot, dude.
The beanbag chair dads knew what they were doing.
I hate it. I hate myself so much. Yeah. I resorted to the beanbag dad strat of just using throwables for a majority of the second phase. After defeating Laxasia for the second time, we ran back to Rosa Isabella's streak to pick up the last golden record so we could pick up the golden melody achievement.
Hell yeah.
Here it is, the last golden record, baby. And that should be the achievement, Golden Melody. With the defeat of Simon Manus a second time, we make our way down back to Geppetto so we can get the achievements for the bad endings. There it is, real boy. They all lived happily ever after. That is one of the 3 achievements that we need. There it is, the story of one father. Now, the only thing standing between me and 100%ing LiesOfP is the nameless puppet, baby. Let's get after it. There it is, baby. Done. It's finally done.
Going to destroy.
It's finally done. It's finally done. It's finally done. It's 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 fucking done. We did it. Hold on, the achievement will pop here soon. There it is. That's the line.
You're just a useless puppet.
There it is. Free from the puppet string. We have done it. All 100, all achievements. We did it. That's right. It is done. We 100%ed LiesOfP. And once again, I want to thank everyone for sticking around and watching this video.
God.
Make sure to
We
drop
did
a
it.
like, subscribe, comment on what you see that you want me to do next.
Alright.
And I'm just so happy that one of my favorite games has been 100%ed. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next
So it
one.
roughly took me about 34 hours to get a 100% playthrough on LiesOfP.